Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Watkin. I am an expert at Assynt Corporate Finance. The main part of the business is specialising in creating plans designed to enable business owners to prepare for and execute the sale of their business. At the heart of what I do is to increase the sale value of the business and make it easier to sell. So why would you want to use me to help you sell your business? Well, my values are that I believe in helping you to maximize the value in your business and for you to realize that value and so move on to the next stage of your life. Let me briefly tell you a story. A few years ago, a client bought a department from a quoted company for whom he worked, with a view to building it up and then selling it in a few years' time. It was a classic management buyout. It took a while to put the plans in place, and 5 things were crucial to the eventual successful sale of the business. CNC machines were purchased, and these led to an increase in production and its efficiency. A marketing plan was created, and a pipeline of potential work was lined up to fill those machines. 2 other directors took responsibility for production and sales, which they were accountable for at proper, regular board meetings. Procedures were put in place. Sales and profits started to grow each year. Eventually, the sale was made. It was a trade sale, and he did sell the business to another manufacturer who wanted to integrate his goods into their range and their goods into my client's range of customers. It was a classic case of cross-selling. After the sale, he moved into retirement. Now, luck did play an important part, because I do know that timing turned out to be crucial, because there was a slowdown in the industry about 2 years after the sale. Indeed, with most of the changes embedded into the business, there was not much point in waiting any longer before he decided to sell, because he decided, in fact, to go to the market a year earlier than originally planned. He could do this because he had made the business ready for sale. And the 5th reason? Yes, he could have sold the business on his own. But when I asked him, he said, "I've only got one realistic go at this sale to get the best price. I cannot afford to get it wrong. That's why I used an advisor such as Andrew, who specializes in selling businesses." Indeed, 3% of businesses are sold to acquirers known to the vendor. So sellers are potentially missing out on 97% of their market if they do not use someone such as myself to carry out a research on the market and find out a list of acquirers who have a lot to gain from the business. The owner had the idea that when he bought the business, it would be his retirement plan. Whatever I said to him, he would only put a modest sum into his pension fund. In fact, he really was an entrepreneur, because he risked a lot on the business being worth something when he sold it. It worked because he had a plan, and through that I was able to help turn his idea into a real retirement fund, not just paper and not just a dream. My beliefs are that business owners work hard over long periods of time, and I believe they do deserve to receive something when they leave that business. And so it's fundamental to me that business owners should receive the best deal. And in that regard, it's crucial to me that I can look the owner in the eye when we have done the deal knowing that it was the best deal we could have done. If you found this webinar of interest, then please contact me. Thank you so much for listening. The details are set out below, and I will be happy to chat with you over a coffee to understand more about you, your business, and what you want to achieve.